former President Donald Trump will be absent from another Republican presidential primary debate. This time, he will be skipping the GOP event to rally with autoworkers and skilled tradesmen on strike in Detroit. News.com has learned that Trump will be holding a rally on September 27 with over 500 tradesmen, including plumbers, pipe fitters, and electricians, instead of attending the debate in California. Many have translated Trump's decision to skip both debates as a move to look past his GOP competition and focus on defeating the current Democratic frontrunner President Joe Biden in the 2024 White House race. Trump also sat out of the first GOP debate on August 23 and taped a pre-recorded interview with former Fox News host Tucker Carlson instead, which streamed on X, formerly Twitter, at the same time. Currently, Trump is commanding a nearly 44-point lead over his closest competitor in the GOP primaries. Detroit is one of the states where he lost in the previous presidential election, and the rally can be considered Trump's attempt to win it back by wooing the union members, per the New York Post. Michigan, where Biden won by more than 150,000 votes in 2020, is being considered a critical state for Democrats in 2024. There is also a possibility that the former president, who has not yet directly addressed the wage demands of striking workers and has often attacked the union leadership, will make an appearance at the picket line. However, given Trump's current security protections, a move like this would involve a lot of logistics, ultimately making his appearance rather unlikely, the New York Times noted. According to a Trump advisor familiar with the planning of the Detroit rally, the former president intends to speak to over 500 workers, with his campaign planning to fill the room with plumbers, pipe fitters, electricians, and of course, the auto workers on strike. Trump intends to place himself directly into the labor dispute between striking auto workers and the nation's leading auto manufacturers, thus casting himself on the side of the workers. Trump wrote a post on his Truth social media platform taking the side of the auto workers and slamming President Biden for not looking after the interests of these workers by promoting electric vehicles. He went on to call it Biden's electric car scam. The United Auto Workers are being sold down the drain with this all-electric car scam. They'll be made in China, under Crooked Joe's China First policy. Auto workers, vote for Trump, I'll make you victorious and rich. If your leaders won't endorse me, vote them out of office, now. With the Democrats and Crooked Joe calling the shots, you'll be jobless and penniless within 4 years. Remember, Biden is a crook who has been paid millions of dollars by China, and others. He is a Manchurian candidate. United Auto Workers, UAW, Union President Shawn Fain had also expressed concerns over the Biden administration's preference for electric vehicles, and the union refused to endorse Biden in the 2024 White House race earlier this year, per the New York Post. However, Fain also mentioned that a second Trump presidency would be a disaster. The auto workers' strike against Detroit's big three automakers, namely Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis, entered its fourth day on Monday, September 18, with about 13,000 workers refusing to work unless they're offered better wages and benefits. The UAW is demanding a 40% pay raise for the workers and a 32-hour workweek. While Biden has not recommended terms of a deal, he has vocally supported the strike and stated that the automakers have been making record profits that they have not shared fairly with the autoworkers. The second GOP debate will take place on September 27 at 9 p.m. Eastern Time at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library in Simi Valley, California. Fox Business, along with Univision, will moderate it.